What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the show. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I mean, green candles all aboard. I love it. Don't we all love green candles? Boy, it's been a while since we've seen some green candles. That is for sure. And I'm glad to see them back. Okay, if you already haven't, hit the subscribe button, like the video, start commenting in the chat if you're here, and if not, comment down below. Let's get into this beautiful news. Let's start with the charts. Let's get the best out of there first. All right, here we go. Pulse up 5%. Oh my gosh, hallelujah. Hallelujah to the green gods. Thank you so much. We finally got it. 5.34% today. 4 zeros, 4.0. Pulse X, we got 4 zeros, 1.9. We're up 6.5% on that. Incentive token up 8%. And we got little old Hex 10% up today. 2 zeros, 4.85. You love to see it, right? You love to see it, everybody. What a great time it is to get some green candles. Please just keep them coming. Please, Richard Hart, please let us have some green candles. Oh boy, man, it's been a while. It feels like it's been forever since green candles. It's probably been like 3 days. But every time we get a green candle day, it's like 7 days of red candles, and it's like 1 day of green candles, and then 7 more days. So it just feels like a long time. Hopefully, this is the end all be all to all of our green candle or our red candle days. That would be great. That'd be great. But do we actually think that that's gonna happen? I don't get it. I don't understand where these people are coming up with the Hex and the Pulse. And, you know, when I see an 8.7 billion Pulse chain, I'm like, how did you get 8.7 billion Pulse? Like, even at these prices, it's like $150,000 or $300,000. I can't remember. It's like, if you would have sacrificed for that, you would have sacrificed, like, you know, a couple $1 million, $1.5 million maybe. Well, it'd be what, 40% of whatever it is, so it'd be a little bit more, but geez, still, it's like, yeah, let's see, it'd probably be like 1.2 million, 1.1 million. Like, how did you who sacrificed $1 million? How many people sacrificed that? That's what I want to know. Who's selling at these points? I don't get it. If anything, you know, I bought just a few days ago. I was legit when I said I was buying. I bought some just the other day, because man, at these lows, you know, we're the people at Lowe's right now asking for jobs. You know, hey sir, can we get job? Sir, that's me. I'm at Lowe's. All right, I'm at the Lowe's in multiple ways. But this is another one. All right, let's get on to delete your messages. All right, here we go. DOJ. Oh, by the way, today is going to be a tweet day. Okay, if you've already read Richard's tweets and a lot of this other stuff, you know, you could skip it, but you know, we're going to go over it and check it out. See, you know, people are going to be like, all he does is read the tweets of Richard. Okay, I'm just giving updates. Okay, this is a news show, and a lot of the best news is straight from Richard Hart, because you don't see any of the stuff that out there really, other than Richard talking about it. So we're gonna talk about it. Okay, just everybody, it's okay. DOJ, NSA, and more are warning you about your saved comms being used to hack you and other cyber actors. Commonly take on the identities of real people to gain trust and establish rapport in the digital communication by repurposing the person's email signature, contact list, and past email exchanges. So this is, you know, a hint for everybody that's used Telegram. Hey, maybe go on there in Telegram and delete every single chat that you've had. Okay, why not? Are you gonna have that, you know, something that you've had since 2020? I did it yesterday. Why not? Like, you know, I don't want my Telegram to get hacked and then somebody use it against me. There's nothing on there, but it's like, what, you know, they can impersonate me. I would rather just you know, just have a clean slate, completely clean slate with my communications in general. And usually when Richard is telling you this, it's because he probably read something that has frightened him to the point where he has to tell us, right? And the DOJ and all these guys, NSA is telling you to delete this stuff. And if you're able to, why not? If you've got it, you probably don't know half the sensitive information that you might have on it. So just, watch out. Beware. Jurassic jaws are there. All right. Let's see. Your free speech. Oh, no, it's under attack, guys. Your free speech is under attack. The software has been sued. Yes, Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX. What was the other one? Tornado Cash. What was the couple other ones? I think there was one more that got sued recently. But they are putting developers now, people that code, actual, people that just code, they're putting them in jail for writing the code. How crazy is that? It's crazy. Code is speech. Please consider having a lawyer write an amicus brief to support your rights. If you're a software developer or use blockchains at all, this precedent may affect you. Our response in support of the motion to dismiss the case against the Hex, PulseX, Pulse Chain Software, and I is due August 22nd. Yes, the software is listed as a defendant. Software. So that's crazy. SimCity. Remember, what would it have been if it was like Doom? If they, what was it? The school. Yeah, we'll just keep going. You know what I'm talking about? The school things. What if they used like Doom as their defendant? Like Doom had to go up there and be like, as a cartridge, just sits up there. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Right? Like, how stupid is it that they're suing software at this point? It gets crazier by the day, guys. The world gets honestly just crazier by the day, and I'm tired of seeing it. Honestly, it's like how. Another thing is these guys don't even know how it works. I guarantee you, the SEC does not know how Hex works. Guaranteed. I bet you $1 million that I don't even have, that they don't know what a T-share is. Guaranteed. All right. So since they don't know what a T-share is, can they actually sue the software? Probably shouldn't be suing software. You have no idea how it even works, but that's what they're doing. So pretty gross. All right, ETH hacks, guys. Apparently, Seller Network was just hacked. Apparently, a common theme amongst the recent hacks is having a Squarespace account. Be quite careful out there. Side note, as usual, all things I am thought to have founded are running great. So, Richard also went on to say, see how multiple projects are having their front ends hacked. This is why. There you go. All these links are code. You run them on your desktop. So you can't get hacked by a domain taking over your DNS attack, among other things. It's safer than IPFS, gateways as well. Stop sucking. You guys know the rest. Run your own codes. This is one of the reasons why Richard put out back in the day of getting these downloads on your computer, guys. Like, this is the first time. Well, actually, BitBin. I was running my own Bean networks back in the day when I was running on my my computer. So I mean, why wouldn't you be doing this? Honestly, why shouldn't more decentralized protocols be having it so you can download the app and run it on your computer? It's so dumb and it seems pretty easy. It just opens up the web page on the port. And then you go straight to it and you do the exact same thing. It runs with the blockchain. It's easy. And it decentralizes the whole process. It makes it so you don't accidentally click on the wrong link. Yes, I do think, okay, we will all give this, I think that, they should do a better job of saying where all of this is on the website. I will give them that. Somebody's like, well, they should have, the point. I think the website should be way better. But guess what? Richard isn't the person that I know one person that is in charge of the website. Well, at least he used to be. I don't know how much Richard does any of this. I mean, or takes care of the website. Here's a list of projects that might be in trouble just from all the hacks. There you guys go. If you're into any of these, careful. All right. More SEC losses. The SEC drops a Paxos investigation and decides BUSD is not a security. So another SEC loss. You love to see it. They're just racking them up, right? They're just and this is one of the reasons, people are gonna hate it. That I've already been getting hate for just being like, yeah, I hope Trump wins instead of Joe Biden, because boy, at least he'll fire people that are incompetent, right? The SEC chair Gary Gensler is completely incompetent. How many have they lost? Right? He'll fire that dude. They even talked about it during the debate. He's like, dude, why haven't you fired these guys? He probably would have fired Gary Gensler because he's incompetent. He's lost so many. You want somebody in there that's actually going to win. Not that the SEC should be winning, but if the guy is just like losing left or right to real judges, it's probably because they're making bunk cases and awful cases for all this, right? And that's what's happening. Does a bag of beans count as a bean bag? Yeah, it does. All right. ETH. Oh, let me see. This is not what the I missed this one. Let me see. Did we miss one? Let me see. Oh, I missed one. I don't know where it's at, guys. I don't know where it's at. So ETH, I'll just have to tell you what it is. ETH and Bitcoin by the CFTC ruling has gotten ruled as commodities, both of them, which, if Ethereum is a commodity, according to the CFTC, somebody was like, well, Ethereum actually is not a security because the owner doesn't own 90% of it and they never took in money. It's like, do you know how ETH was created? What? And do you know how Bitcoin was created? Both of these things were held in the hands of very few people. By the way, that doesn't mean that it passes the Howey test, which is a bad thing. It means that, guess what? That's just what happens. It doesn't matter. The Howey test is how they're looking at these things as securities, right? If you can fail the Howey test, which is a good thing, that's all you need to do. Having 90% of the supply is not, that you're not going to pass the Howey test with that, right? So these people out there are completely clueless on how the Howey test works. Richard could own 99.99999% of all of the tokens, and guess what? It's still not a security, according to the Howey test, okay? If we're going to make up stupid new laws, guess what? Then yeah, sure, it's a security on some level, but as according to the Howey test of what they've already ruled, it's not. So since the CFTC has rated or has said that the Ethereum and Bitcoin are commodities, what do you think Pulse Chain could be? What do you think? You know what I mean? Like what? How are these things not? How are they not fixed? How are things not getting fixed? And then they're gonna sue Code. It just keeps getting funnier. It just gets better. All right, let's see, $100 million. Okay, so this is more of the hacks. Don't get rid of your communication. Hundreds of millions of dollars has been lost to hacks that use your communications against you. Here's the UN report on North Korea hacks. The crypto part gets okay. So yeah, if you can't get at your communication history, it's harder to impersonate you. So yeah, so this is one of those things where you probably want to delete some of your messages. If you're on Telegram like I was on Telegram always back in the day. I'm not on there at all anymore, but I don't want people to be running around Telegram impersonating me. So it's like, hacked my Telegram and I wouldn't even know. So I just deleted all of my communications because why not? It's easier. All right, let's see. Richard hinting. Here's Richard hinting. I don't know what he's hinting at. The Pulse Chain price is almost down to the SEC complaint week low. Not financial advice. Past performance is no guarantee of future. Well, let's hope past performance is no guarantee of future. But look, I'm guessing the week low was somewhere in here with the SEC. case. This is the weekly chart, so I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. What is that? Probably July, June, July. So July, August, September, October. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like the end of the year, guys. We're looking at the end of the year. You start getting green candles. I don't know. I mean, just think for yourself. All right, let's go to the court update. All right, your free speech is under attack. Oh, we already looked at this. Where did I have this? I don't know where I had this. Okay. By the way, let's go ahead and listen to the SEC, because most people don't understand the SEC and what they actually do. Okay, so let's get an update of what the SEC can actually do, because I'm worried. I'm worried that Richard Hart could go to jail with the SEC case, right? He could go to jail. He's going to be in prison for life because the SEC is after him, right? But let's go ahead and see. Maybe that's not the case.
SEC is going to lock people up. The SEC is not a criminal enforcement agency and cannot lock you up and does not have agents to kick in your door and lock you up. They are not the Department of Justice. The most they can do is file civil lawsuits and or refer things to the Department of Justice so that they can do their job. Furthermore, the vast majority of human behaviors are not regulated by the SEC. You have a problem with your employer? Not the SEC. You bought a work from home business opportunity? Not the SEC. Your boyfriend slapped your little hater mouth too hard, made your eyes tear up? Not the SEC. So I respect what the SEC does. They want to stop people from getting scammed. I love that, and I hope that they do a wonderful job at stopping people from getting scammed. I'm out here working hard to achieve what the SEC is trying to achieve. The SEC wants people to stop getting scammed. I want people to stop getting scammed. Here's the difference between us. I see people losing hundreds of thousands of dollars to scams on YouTube every day, and I do everything I can to try and educate people to stop falling for that. I don't see the SEC doing that. So in that area, I am doing more to stop scams than the SEC is. SEC is going to lock.
All right, so we already know how corrupt and lame the SEC is, because, man, you would think that after the fact they would, if they see a legit scam like they're on YouTube and many other things, you would think that the SEC would be stepping in. So the SEC, in my opinion, maybe I'm way off course here, but the SEC is like the police force, okay? They can go after people, and they're not going to lock you up, obviously, but they're going to go sue you and whatever. So they're like the police guy. They're going to stop whatever is happening. That's what they should be doing. Instead, they're becoming the judge and the policeman, right? They had their own judges. This is how crazy it is. The SEC has had its own judges instead, and it recently they finally did the Chevron deference. Chevron defense, which actually stopped that. Hopefully, I don't know if it has in general, but so it has stopped that. So think how crazy this is. The judge and the policeman work in the same department, and the more cases they win, the more cases the SEC wins, and the more cases this judge rules in the SEC's favor, the more they both get paid. Do you think that there might be some corruption that could happen there? I don't know. Maybe some corruption could happen there. Maybe that's why they're just going after everybody instead of doing their, actually going after some of these scammers. People that actually need to be taken in, Hexy, some of these guys that have started up actual scams. Now, I'm not saying bad projects. All right, let's not say bad projects, because bad projects, people make bad business deals all the time. People start up businesses, they don't do very good, and guess what? They go down. People make coins and they go down. If you're dumb enough to get in some of these, that's your own problem. But I'm saying like actual scams. People that are scamming people, those people, I think they should be prosecuted. Full extent of the law. I'm okay with the law on that part, okay? So there you go. But with Hex, Pulse Chain, everybody knows what they're getting into, right? We're all grown adults, mostly males. Okay, so I think we got it. We don't need to be told by the government what we can and can't invest in. So I think that they should just stay out of our business. All right, Trump is speaking at the Bitcoin conference. Pretty cool news for all of crypto, especially if he gets elected. somebody that's pro crypto. Now, I will say, I hope that he's pro crypto, actual crypto, not pro crypto in, I love crypto as long as it's on centralized exchanges. Then I will be very disappointed if it's the other way around. You don't have to go to, please don't use altcoin dailies. Yeah, so if he likes actual crypto, DeFi crypto, decentralized finance, I'm all for it, right? Crypto how it was supposed to be made, not crypto exactly how, bringing back the old world where it's centralized entities owning all of the things. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, guys. Yeah, everybody that has subscribed to me, thank you guys over here at RoboDoc. RoboDoc is my AI streams. If you guys want to go and check them out, I do a stream on them Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then I stream for Hex Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's because there's a lot of news for AI. And it's my soft shell account. So everybody, please go over there, leave a follow, maybe watch some of the videos. It'd be great. Subscribe. That'd be awesome. So, all right, there we go. Let's get on to the sweet chatterino. It's probably just so nice today. I'm sure that everybody's just having a great green day. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, let's go here. Okay, when the edibles kick in. Wait, so we aren't going to lose? No, I don't think so. Let's see. By the way, either way, again, there's lots of people that think that we're going to lose. There's, what's going to happen. Honestly, the market just hates what they don't know, right? The fear. It's fear. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's literally FUD. Okay, that's what FUD is. That's what it stands for. Okay, so fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So the whole confidentiality order, somebody's like, oh, it's because Richard. By the way, I think that Richard probably has confidentiality order because he doesn't want his address to be just blown out to all these creepos. And so his lawyer's like, yeah, let's do that. There's probably a lot of people that are not happy with Richard, but really they should be not happy with the SEC, right? We should all not be happy with the SEC, and because they're really the ones that started all of this. I'm sure Richard danced around like a little Fruit Loop for a little bit, but yeah, so I just think that if you're mad at Richard at this point, it's like, dude, you should have sold a long time ago. Fat finger the like button. Oh, okay. I tried to hit thumbs down also accident. Oh, okay, it's okay. Skin lost. Let's see. Not financial advice, but DCA. Okay. We love Hexa. What's up, Inviting Freedom? Why? Wait, so we aren't going to lose. Well, let's hope. Hopefully the green is here to stay. Yeah, I hope too. We're not poor anymore. Well, I'm not saying that, ID. I'm not saying that. I think that we're all in the poorhouse. We are streaming out of my cardboard box right now. You MF keep dreaming. I'll be over here making millions off of meme coins. Oh, okay. Let's get you back to the home, old man El Boring Gringo. Let's get you back. The guy that thinks that he can make millions off of meme coins while they have like $20,000 or $30,000 of liquidity. Yep. I'm making millions, guys. Look at my bag. It's well over $1 million. How much liquidity is that? $25,000. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Sounds good. Let's see. Breeze, best face in Hex. Okay, Hexo, why did they suspend the Twitter account for Pulse Chain leaks? They were sharing important info on Pulse. I don't know. Probably they were doxing somebody. I'm guessing that it was they probably were doxing her in some way. I didn't see it. But I'm guessing that's a good way to get your account suspended, honestly. So, which if they were doxing her, don't dox her. If you're gonna need to if somebody needs to go and talk to her, sure, go talk to her. But you don't need to dox her address and stuff like that. That's She probably, I don't know how much she had to do with any of it, right? Like she could have been just some kind of actor that they were just like, put on the t-shirt, put on the t-shirt or it gets the hose again. Buffalo Bill telling her to do it. So who knows? She might not even know what's going on. It looked like she was in a foreign country, Mexico or South America or something. So she might have not even known what's going on. And so everybody trying to like get at her. It's like picking on the retarded kid or something. The Saudi sacrifice for that. Yeah. 1.2 million. Well, thank you. It's because doxing is against Twitter's terms of service, even though they were trying to do a good thing and expose scammers. Yeah. We are blessed to be able to communicate at these accumulate at these cheap prices and communicate. Yeah, my Saudi friends. Yeah, those Saudis. Those Saudis are boy. Could you imagine? I was told there would be Pulse Chain and Pulse X Lambo, sir. Yeah, me too. Oh gosh, love the talking points list thing. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got the idea. Sorry about my nose. I don't know what's the matter with my nose. I get allergies. Okay, everybody's like, "Oh, he's on something." I remember back in the day when I first started streaming for Hex, they're like, "Oh, he does he does the drugs." I was like, no, I just have like something going on with my nose. I don't know what it is. I have allergies or, they say it's burn pits, but who knows? Burn pits when I was in, maybe that's what it is. Again, Hex skins unaffected. Yeah, just look at our price. Should be Hex pink though. FOF is the color code. Oh, okay. Thank you. What should be? Oh, for the yellow over there? Pink is really hard to read, but I can try to look at it. I'll try to look and see if I can get a better thing. That's for, yeah, good idea. DPRK cyber actors is government talk for CIA. Okay, or maybe it's FOF. I forgot. It's all right. I can figure it out. Sleepy Joe made a dunce of himself again today. Yeah, I heard him call Zelensky, our top contributor. That's where all my taxes are going. Dude, every time I think about paying taxes, I just feel like it's going straight to that stupid ass's bank account. I'm like, no, please, no, I don't want to pay him anymore. I'm paying him, and I don't, but Exo's a bootlicker. Okay, I'm licking boots over here. I'm just paying my taxes, okay? I'm just being a hard-working American. He likes paying his taxes. I don't like paying my taxes, okay? I just do it because I want to stay out of the freaking the jail cell with 40 other dudes. All right? That's the only reason I pay them. Okay? I'm scared. Okay, guys? I'm scared. I got a family to feed over here. But every time I see that Zelensky's face, I get a little bit more angry. When does Sleepy Joe not self-dance? Yeah, the samurai wallet guys also. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. The samurai guy wallet guys are getting sued. Yeah. When end? Lots of grifters that need to go to the Anna Maria Polio Caso Cerrito. I'm pretty sure I said something bad there, but yeah, probably. Feel like I am taking crazy pills reading all this bull crap I read. Yeah. If you don't feel like you're taking crazy pills and the world is crazy, you are part of the problem. Okay, stop sucking. You know the rest. Yeah. I was running a beanbag network. Okay, I was laying on a beanbag. Okay, how many beans in a bag? Okay, this is getting crazy here. Does a bag of beans count as a beanbag? I don't know. It was like, you could plant your beans, your BitBins, okay? Get it right, guys. We're not just beans. But you could plant your BitBins, and then you'd get bean stalks, and then your bean stalks would grow more BitBins, okay? It was a complicated process. There's a whole bean with a rocket pack, okay? Have you guys not seen it? All right, get it together. If you weren't here in 2017, you don't know about BitBin. You missed out. I love your little Jeopardy tiles on the bottom of the screen. Well, thank you. CFTC will have more overreach than SEC. They want to do token mapping, and that's not so good for DeFi. Okay, yeah. See, it's not always good. Now, you must be old as dirt. I'm 38, yeah, almost 39. Is commodity label any better, really? Just different alphabet boys looking over. True. How things handsome? I'm good. Hex down under. Okay, and my statutes in front of my chevron overturned. Okay. Hope everyone is good. Yeah, not financial advice is the new alpha. Very true. The SEC is like a meter maid. They tie you up in the paperwork, but they don't got a gun or nothing. True. Yeah. I've been trying to enter super chat, but YouTube has made it impossible. Time to go to Rumble. F YouTube. It might be a good idea once the prices come back. Nobody's even watching on YouTube anymore, so lick the likes. Yeah, hit them up. Hit those likes up. Now let me scroll up. Thank you, Tarnwig, for posting my YouTubes. Let me see. Why is Hex still blocked on Uniswap? Because they're a bunch of douchebags. Like, I don't know, man. It's pretty lame that they would block anything, right? It's funny because I posted that today. Uniswap blocks, I can't believe a decentralized protocol can block Hex and anything, really anything. It's decentralized, right? They shouldn't be able to block anything. People are like, actually, it's just their front end, Hexo. It was just their front end that did it, and actually you can. I was like, dude, I know, but the whole thing is it's decentralized, right? They came out. It's just like when I got into Bitcoin. All right, this is how they got me with Bitcoin, because they were like, guess what? You can do whatever you want with with Bitcoin. You can send it wherever it's untraceable. Nobody can get you. It can't be traced. And then you get into it. You start buying stuff off of the crazy markets. Not that I did, but people that did. And then you find out it's like, no, they can literally track all of the moves. And not only can they track it, but it's there forever. So it's the opposite of not being able to track. You can literally track it forever. When you're new, you don't know any of this, right? You get sucked into all these lies. And Uniswap did the same thing. We're a decentralized protocol that you can just swap on, and we'll never, we're decentralized, so it's all great and dandy. Actually, we're not so decentralized. Let's actually take some of these things that we don't like, and we'll put them over here in the delist zone. It's like, how are you delisting things? You're a decentralized freaking but I know that they've been forked and stuff like that. I get it. Just all right, they still did a naughty. Thanks for the stream, bro. Just got kicked off of Rise of the Resistance. Ride broke down by the stormtroopers. Dang, dude. Dang. That's a good ride. Hope you're having fun there. Mostly Beta Barnsley boys. True. F mine. We are live, Hexo. I guess I had to make one of your lives again. I hope everyone is doing good. And PS F Trump. Oh, dang. Cape got him. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. I searched for RoboDoc and all I get is a documentary about RoboCop. Yeah, I need to figure out why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Looking good, Hexo. You crypto cutie. Ooh, thank you, Dean. I guess we down bad, yeah. I think it is a settlement offer. It's an okay. How about you guys give us 5 million and we go away? Just like a debt collector, they know they aren't getting a win. Yeah, but I just don't think Richard would do that. I don't think the Richard would settle, honestly. Do we know Richard? Richard wants to make a stand for like actual freedom of speech. He wants to do all these things, right? That's why he has he's talking about it, that they're talking about suing code. If he didn't, I don't think he would talk about like that anymore. You could be right, but I just feel like Richard's the person that would like, he'd rather it go to trial, it go crazy, go all the way, and he gets to actually fight it, than to just be like, yeah, whatever, I'll just pay you $5. You know what I mean? But maybe not. Hayden Adams, founder of Uniswap, is biased against Richard and Hex. True. Yeah, which is the worst thing you could have for a decentralized protocol, right? Is some biased little nerd behind the buttons that's going, no, not today. Not today, Extricans. All right. I searched Google too, and I got an ad for Top War FML. What is? Oh, okay. Been trying hard, cannot pay super chat through PayPal or Google doesn't recognize postcode. That's weird. I don't know. RoboDoc rocks. Well, thank you, Chex. F YouTube. Yeah. I'm grateful to those that dumped Pulse I've now more than doubled my position. I am in it for the long haul. Same goes for Hex. Nice, Cape. Nice, dude. When used, Honda Accord is the new when Lambo. Yeah, when used, Honda Accord, please. Shaking out the Wink's hand is good for future price. I agree, boss. I agree. It is. Most people have been complaining about it, unless you were planning on selling anyway. I'm glad that some of these guys, these grifters, these token guys, all of the guys that have just shown their cards, really starting up new tokens. They were the hex only guys, and then they turned out to be these grifters that they're in it for a quick buck, and their coins wrecked. Yep. I'm glad that I hope they're gone. I hope you guys didn't give them your pulse, because that would suck. Then they even have more. Do you think think we will pump to all-time highs, then rinse for another 6 months? All-time new highs in Hex? Like 56 cents? Nah, I don't know, man. When the SEC court case clears, I think that we can speculate a little bit more. Until that happens, I think that all speculation is out the window. Because if ETH goes to $10,000, Bitcoin and ETH are really the two that make the market go up, and the regular stock market. But and ETH hasn't even passed its all-time high, right? It's gotten close, but it hasn't passed it. Bitcoin barely gets past it every few weeks. Right. So it's kind of just like hovering around there. I know meme coins have taken off. And so people are getting really frustrated because they see all these nerds making $20,000 or $30,000 off their $500 investment. And then they're like, dude, that should be me. So they sell polls, sell all these things. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think that it's just a waiting game. Who knows? I'm not excited for really anything until the SEC case clears. It'll be the biggest weight off of everybody's shoulders, right? It's the smog at the end of the stupid Hobbit movies, right? It's smog. It's the big dragon, right? That Jordan Peterson always talks about. It's the dragon. You gotta defeat the dragon, But once that thing is gone, it's like. And you can't mess with us anymore, then it'll be great. No matter what. Honestly, it's no matter what. Because even if Richard, even if he, let's say, not loses it, but let's say half the case let's say he has to settle some of it, take some of his money or whatever. It's like, none of that really affects us. And it's done. The SEC stuff is done. So I'm just happy when it's done. Who believes the hardest? Me. Great DCAs this morning. 75,000 hex for $400. Diamonds for marbles. Nice, dude. Plump the like. That'd be great. Prison food ain't that bad. Okay. Must be healthy. They all jacked. Who's that? Go to Rumble. Oh, here, let me scroll up. Go to Rumble. F YouTube. RoboDoc rocks. Thank you. Shameless shill here. Taxes suck, but if anyone wants to, I'll help you file your taxes. Yeah, Identity Block did really good with mine this year. So when Ford Focus. Yeah, when Ford Focus, please. Can you stake your beans in the shrimp farm? I don't think so. I don't think that. Not not this one. Don't forget to like and comment for the algo. Yes, Geo Metro for the win. Dude, I haven't seen a Geo Metro for a while, but they were. Did you know? I think they only have 3 cylinders. I think that was like the really cool thing about it. And they got really good gas mileage. But what would you take? Comment down below. If you're in the stream right now, you got to say it. Geo Metro or Honda CRX. I know what Bristology is taking. And I would do a CRX, but let's see. When can I move out of the van down by the river? Yeah, when can I move out of my mom's basement? That is what I've been wanting. Anti-anonymous. Yep. That right is always breaking down. It really is. Stop talking about Uniswap. They are those that shall not be named anymore. Okay, sorry. Here's Johnny. If crypto weren't filled with absolute cucks, all RH tokens would be up forever just for being offensive. True. Very true. Hex Kong equals RH. Maybe. I don't know. I've met him in real life. I don't think so. Love your irreplaceable smile, Hexo. When your chips are down, you still bring us joy. Love you, my friend. Yeah, thanks, Cape. Yeah. I've been through worse. So, I mean, not all of our chips are down. That's for sure. It does suck. But embracing the suck is always good, too. Oh, my gosh. Hey, thank you, Cal, for the $15. What is that? I don't know what that is, but thank you so much for that. And then we got Tony Shido with the 10. Y'all got to split a can of peas. So yeah, we're gonna be like the Mickey Mouse Christmas video where we're slicing a bean, just like the tiniest thinnest layer of a bean. That's what we got to do at my house now. So thank you for the $10 and the 15 A's. It'll really come in handy. No, he isn't going to settle. I am saying it's probably a hidden offer. Oh, of course, he would tell them to F. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. The SEC's offering. Maybe. Do you think the SEC would do that? Do they do that? I don't know if they do that. Maybe. Hopefully 50 more weeks of shakeouts. Yeah, 50 more weeks of shakeouts, guys. Grumpy Wiener entered the chat. Well, what's up, Grumpy Wiener? 2 more weeks, actually. Okay. Let's see. CRX, duh. I would go CRX. Honda, I'm taking the CRX. Yeah, they were sick, right? I've had 2 CRXs. Dang. I don't know who Elgo is. I had a Samoan homie drove a Geo Metro. LOL. Ever looked like Donkey Kong and Mario Kart? Dude, I bet he was huge in that thing. Let me see. Wait, what's up, Lights Out? Wish I had money to take the SEC to court. The truth is they have spread FUD that cost the majority of my bags. Well, and this is one, once that is all settled, and let's say Richard just wins blanketly, like he just takes the whole case, I might actually, we could start something up. Now, I'm not going to take anybody's money. But let's get some lawyers to actually, maybe file a lawsuit. I don't know if we can, let's talk to some lawyers about it to see if, there's something that we could do about it. Cause they did FUD our bags. You can see it on the chart every single time that they talked about our freaking, came out with something else. Guess what? Wrecked amundo. So maybe we can. What's up, Vince? Let's see. Okay, everybody seems like the CRX is what they want. Embrace the suck, exactly. Element had VP on. Sorry, my fault. Oh, it's okay, Cal. It's all right. CRX Pocket Rockets. Yeah, they're great. VTech controller set to turn it on at 2,000 RPM. Okay. I have a Civic Si, and I think it redlines at like 75. Or no, at like 85 or 88. It's pretty sick. Hit that VTech. Barbecue at Hexos? Yeah, I looked like that Samoan in my 95 Prelude. Dude, the Preludes are sick. My bags are in Suckland. Me too, Kurt. Me too. Cheers, everyone. What's up, Duke? I like your thinking, Hexo. Okay. How are your teeth so white? I don't think that it's my teeth. I think that it's the camera, but they are whiter, right? I don't know. Brush them? I brush them? I don't know. Is it look at my eyes. Are they white? Maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe if I turn the lighting to like brown, maybe it'll turn. There, are they brown? There. I don't know. All right. What else do you guys got? I had an 81 Prelude Gen 1. Nice, dude. Preludes are bigger than Metro, though. They were dope, too, just on the heavier side. True. Well, that's it, guys. You guys are amazing people. Let's keep up the good vibes. I think that this was, I'm hoping that this is the bottom, but we've been calling the bottom for the last 3 years. So who knows? Who cares? We're all in it for the long haul anyway. If you're a hex staker, if you're just trying to run out and, sell as quickly as you can, well, I don't know how long you're going to have to stay here. But you're missing every single day. You're missing it. You're missing a payout that you could have had today. All right. Every day that you don't stake is a day you missed that you could have made more hex. And if you're like me and you're like most of these other guys that are in the chat, hey, stake it. Even if it's for a day, a week. I mean, there's a bunch of hillbillies out there that I see on the Apex Telegram thing that says how long people are staking. Nobody is staking past like 60 days. Okay. So once those people, again, we've talked about this, where it goes up to 5 cents, most of those people that got into 60-day stakes, they're out, right? 10 cents is the absolute top for a lot of these guys. All right. And then nobody can complain about the OGs doing this because most of them are going to be gone. All right. Most of those guys at 10 cents, I think everybody's out. Anybody that had any liquid hex, gone. All right. So 20 cents, it's a new crowd. Stay until your family via common law marriage, 10 years. Okay. Gracias, embrace the suck. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hope you doing well, bro. Have you changed your diet? Yeah, I had to change to carnivore diet because I have cronies. No yellow light made them look whiter. Oh, okay, and they don't look whiter. I had a 98 Integra, traded a 94 Integra for it just because of the rear bumper. Didn't the Integras, or it might have been the Prelude, didn't the back wheels turn with it? I can't remember which one did it, but it was actually a pretty cool. Like you could turn on a dime with those things, I guess. Might be mistaken though. I have a few 5,555 stakes. Yeah, I have a few of them too, unfortunately, but we're all going to be here. A lot of us are going to be here for 15 years. All right. Let's see. Staked and bake. All right. All right. You looking better. Well, thank you, Cal. NSX is sick. Okay. Yeah. Out of all of them, NSX, although I have a Type R, my one of a kind Type R that I have, that one's, I don't know if I would trade it for an NSX. Maybe though. What was the third gen Preludes with traction control 2001? I think. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Maybe 2025 new generation hex stakers believe. Yes. 2025 will be that. We got to get out there and get them though, guys. We got to start talking to these guys. We've got to actually start getting out there. I know that a lot of us are sheltered in. We're hunkering down until those prices come back up so we could tell our families and friends because we've embarrassed ourselves to the max. With what we've already done. But we got to get out there somehow and get the word out there. That's for sure. I need more hex. Me too, Franklin. It's a pleasure to serve this sentence with you all. Yes, Shell Fox. It was a pleasure. We're going to be playing the old violins right before Titanic. The Hextanic sinks. My old RX-7 had a type of four-wheel steering, but over time the bushings rot and it caused snap oversteer. Oh, okay. Yeah, RX-7s with a rotary engine, that sucks. It's cool that you could have like infinite redlining or infinite RPMs, but don't they just break down all the time? Been too busy working. Yes, we are all sentenced to 5,555. Yes. Have you been a bit too busy working? Hey, Cal, dude, it's the best way to pass the time, honestly. Figure out something else. Me and my wife have started a business. I've got other stuff going on. I'm doing my AI channel. So really just keeping busy. It's made it a lot easier, than just looking at charts all day. I couldn't imagine just sitting and watching charts and stuff all day. I do sit on Twitter a lot, but geez. Got a long weekend. Hope y'all have a good one. Yes, you guys have a great one. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great one. The hope is we've already hit the double bottom, lads. Maybe. I'm going down with this shit. Me too. You guys have a great day. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Go subscribe to my RoboDoc if you could. Hit the likes on this one. Subscribe if you aren't in here. And comment down below right after we end it. So just stay here right until we end it. And we'll just comment down below for the algorithm. That's how we get Hex into the mainstream again. So you guys have a great one. I will see you guys, what's today? Thursday? Tuesday, next Tuesday. You guys have a great one. See you guys.